Hey guys, this is Ariana of arianastowfitness.com, and I am an online fitness coach and influencer, and I teach women how to become their own body goals through my 28-day program. And I'm here today to talk with you guys about just a few tips and things to remember and to think about if you're just getting started with your fitness journey. So I promise that I was once like you all. There was a time in my life where I weighed 30 pounds overweight. And I specifically remember the moment that I realized that I was in denial and that I decided to take action. I was in a store shopping with my mom, and I was buying clothes for work. I was buying work clothes. And at the time, I was in between a size 10 and a 12. And I remember trying on the clothes in the dressing room. So I was in the dressing room. I was sitting there. I tried on the size 10. They didn't fit. And then, they wouldn't even get up my thighs. And then I tried on the size 12 pants, and they got up the thighs, but I couldn't close the button, right? And so I asked my mom, I said, Mom, can you go and see if they have the next size up out on the floor so that I can try those on? And so she goes to find the pants, and she's gone for a little while. At the time, I had put on some weight when I was in college, so I didn't want to look at myself in the mirror. I didn't want to look at myself, so I was looking down at my feet, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. And time starts to pass, and I start to get kind of nervous because I knew that if it was taking this long, that meant that she wasn't able to find my size. And so she comes back and she says, I don't have your size. They don't have your size in the store, so we're going to need to try something else. I said, okay, well, let's ask the sales associate. And so we ask her, and she says the thing that I knew that she was going to say is that we don't carry this size in this store at all, and you're going to need to shop somewhere else. And so, of course, I went back to the dressing room and I just cried. I cried because I had been in denial about the fact that I had gained so much weight, and it was in that moment that I decided to take action and to do something. So my first step, and this is my first step for all these beginners out there, is that you've got to get a plan, right? I joined a gym, and I got a trainer, and I actually started training for a half marathon. So not only did I have a plan, I had a goal. I had an objective. I knew that by April, I wanted to be able to run comfortably 13.2 miles, right? Or 13.1 miles in this half marathon, which was like so crazy. I had never done it before, but I knew that if I wanted to get in shape and I really wanted to push myself, I needed to go ahead and sign up and do something that I hadn't done before to get the results that I desired. So I had a plan. I worked my plan towards a goal, okay? The second thing for just getting started, be patient with yourself and meet yourself where you're at. When I first started with my journey, I could barely walk a mile. And as a former athlete, that was pretty crazy for me because I hadn't, not been able to do anything fitness-wise before, but I had to be patient with myself and take it day by day and step by step. By the end of those 4 months, by April, this was from December to April, I had lost those 30 extra pounds, and I had really found myself again and found my confidence again. And I ran that race, and it was absolutely amazing. And so, once you have a plan and you have a goal, honestly, anything is possible so long as you stick to it and that you keep going. The last thing that I want to share as a tip is that you have to also keep in mind that this is your own race and this is your own journey. So whether you're inspired by my story or the other stories that they share on this page, always remember that the number one person that needs to be your source of inspiration is you. You need to become the person that you're seeking to be, that you see in others. You have everything that is within you to become that person. You just have to have this plan, set goals, stick to it, and really that is when you become your own motivation. So that is a little bit about my story. If this was any inspiration to you and motivation to you to get started, I invite you to follow me on Instagram at Ariana Stowe. I look forward to talking with you all soon. Thank you.